Hey guys, it's Ronda here, coming back to a new video, and today we're going to talk about we're going to talk about England, what happened, and what's going on with them, and what do I think of them. So this is going to be a little football England talk, a little bit from Ronda here. So with England so far, what I've noticed with their attacking is good. They're having loads of pace. They're going to their box like Hungary and that really fast and doing good. But the only thing what's stopping them by going to their box is the teams they're versing, the countries they're versing. They put so many players in the box. They're having like 5 players in the box, and every time every time Kane and Greenish gets up, they need to score in, and Sterling, they can score. People are saying, I'm hearing people saying, "Oh, England's doing terrible." Oh yeah, they're doing terrible, but they're doing terrible is because the versing countries know that the countries know they got big players. England, like Man City players, Liverpool players. Jack Grealish, Sterling, Gallagher, Bowen. Uh, yeah, so they've got all these good ass players on the team of England. So obviously the other countries are gonna get scared. So yeah, the other countries are gonna get scared. So obviously so when England plays, notice when England plays, watch the other team. Watch the other team. Watch 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 the other team. How many players are in the box? Because yeah, Hungary made won 4-0 against England the other day, but they only won because they had over loads of players fending in the box, and they wouldn't let England score at all. So it just tells you. I'm gonna give it to you now, guys. It just tells you England would have won these games easy, but it's just these countries. They're playing so many defenders in the box at the back, so that's why England can't score. So yeah, England's doing a little bit terrible now, but they will come back. And like what Kane said in the interview, it's just a knock on the chin. But knock on the chin, that's funny. That is knock on the chin, knock on the chin. Look at the nice weather, guys. Nice and sunny. So I thought I'd do a nice update on the England game, and I know I ain't done a YouTube about it, so I'll do it. So yeah, guys, it's not England's fault. It's the other teams what they're against. They're having so many defenders in the box, and yeah, it's because if you go to them games and look at the stats, it shows England's got more pace and had the ball more because they got up a lot, but they just couldn't score because they had so many players in the box. See, that's the thing. Like people in the crowd saying, Southgate needs to try harder. Agree with one thing though. Southgate's got to stop changing the formations. He needs to keep it what he done last year. How we came second. He needs to keep that formation. He's got to stop changing it. If someone said to me, "Who would you prefer to put on if you're a Southgate?" I would put on Sterling, Greenish in the front. That would be powerful. Sterling and Greenish, Saka. Them three up top to score on the team. I would have those three. Greenish, he's good. I'll tell you right now. Greenish, he's good with the ball, and he can take 2 people on in the box, and he makes people score in Man City and in England. It makes Sterling score a lot. So if they can put Greenish and Sterling on, keep them on, and Saka, you're gonna see goals. So let's just hope when England plays, we hope the other team doesn't put 5 players in the box, because that's terrible. That's terrible. We can't be doing that. Hungary deep down these countries won England. They're saying they won us and that, but you only won us because you had loads of players in the box to defend the box from our shots. But if it wasn't our players, if it wasn't your players in the box, we would have got goals. And another thing is as well, what was the other thing now? I was going to say, I just forgot. So yeah, guys, just England supporters and me, myself, I support England as well. I think the team's really good. England, I thought we was going to dominate with the players we got, but we'll come back strong, don't we? And I hope we don't against these teams what in the box non-stop. I mean, so yeah, guys, it's been Monday. If you like this video, give it a 5 likes, and I'll see you in the next one.